Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. I'm going to make a quick disclaimer from the offset. If I swear, I apologise, but there's a bloody fly buzzing around me that's really annoying me. And what is it with flies? Why is it that they can find every single open door and open window in your house, but they can't find their way out again? Why? What is your purpose? Why can't you find an open window or an open door to go out of? So if I swear, I apologise, but it's buzzing around me and it's really annoying me. So, the video. Today's video, we're going to be doing the count up for June. So I have got a coffee. It's still too early to have a little drinky, although this might be my last coffee before I start on the drink. Yeah, probably. Because I'm not driving anywhere today, so I can have a little cocktail. Okay, so we're going to go through the binders one by one as per usual, and we will see where we've got to. Now, I've amalgamated Norway into my personal binder just purely because it just makes it easier, because there's not that many categories left that I've got in here. So we're going to do that first. So this is for Norway. This is my cruise at the end of August coming up. So cruise is all paid for. The excursions are all paid for. Spending money, I've got £200 in the bank. So let's add that up. Hotel and parking, I've got £60 in the bank. Ready for the drive down to Southampton. Clothes, I did have £100 in it last month, but I have now since bought a waterproof coat and some new knickers. Yeah, so, and some extra bits of clothes. So that came to the £100 that I had in there. So that's all now paid, because that's got to come off the credit card. Beauty, I've got £100 in the bank, ready to have me noonie waxed. And then miscellaneous, I've got 20, 40, £50. I've left that in cash just in case I need to buy something for the cruise. I don't need any toiletries or anything like that. I have pretty much got everything, but that's a just in case. So in Norway, we have got £410. £410. Wonderful, we'll come back to that one in a bit. This next one is rent. So what we're going to do, because before I had it separated between Alaska and my 50th birthday, now it's all rent. So I'm just going to add the entire binder together. We're not going to separate it out. So we'll start at the back and we'll work our way forward and just add up everything that's in here. So we have got 20, 40, 45, 50. I will worry about sorting out denominations and condensing and that sort of thing once I'm paid on Monday and I draw the money out of the bank and I need some 10s and 5s. Next one, we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 in that challenge. I don't see the point of trying to condense everything at the moment. Next one is £10. The next challenge, I've got 20, 45. There we go. Next challenge. Ooh. Where's my money gone? Ah, there it is. It was hiding. 10, 20, 25, 30. Next one. We've got 5, 10, 15. Oh, go in. Next challenge. We've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Go in there. Oh, nearly broke that zip then. The next one is 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I was thinking about changing these to the glossy ones, but I'm not sure. If you've got glossy envelopes, do they stick together? Or are they like these ones where they don't stick together? That's my only thing that would annoy me, is if they did stick together. Next challenge, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then into the big bits. This one we have got 10, 20, 25, 30. And then in here we have got 500 in the bank. And 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220. So that's 220. So that's 1100 we have in rent. Okay, so that is 220. Let me just count that again. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's £220. So I'm going to take that back. So I'm going to put 220 there. And we're going to change it out for some placeholders. Nope, this one. So let's find 200, 200 and 20. So we've got 720 at the moment in there. That's lovely. Oh, perfect. Out at the bottom, so we don't need that one again. Right then, savings. Now this is one that I amalgamated and have added more money to, so let's give this a count. So in savings we should be 500. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. And again, we're going to swap that out for a placeholder. There we go. Lovely little placeholder. So let me pop that back there. So savings is 500 and 500, just so I know how much I am taking back to the bank as such, and that 500 is going to go in there. So we are halfway to our journey to 1k, and that has made that binder very skinny. It has. Right, let's do Christmas. So I'm going to add it all together. So main gift, we've got £40 in there so far. Lily has got 10, 20, 30, 40. Lily has got 10, 20, 30, 40. Emily should have 40. Maisie should have 40. Merlin, nothing yet. Extra gifts, we've got 10. Food and drink is being covered by partly by Christmas in July. Miscellaneous, nothing. And then we'll do Black Friday. So in Christmas, we've got 210. So Black Friday, we have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75 pounds. Considering we had to take, I took money out of that to pay for the car. We've managed to put some back in from reallocation, so that's good. Advent, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Still trying to decide what to do, whether to get an Advent calendar or whether to wait until sort of like after Christmas when everybody releases, you know, that the products from the Advent and that sort of thing. Haven't quite decided yet, but I've got £50 there if I need it. Okay, next one is birthdays. Now, there's not going to be much in here because Lily is paid, Maisie is paid, Mother's Day is paid, Rebecca is paid, Gemma is paid, Father's Day is paid. So we've got Emily, so 20, 30 pounds for Emily. Birthday's in August. Mum, nothing yet. Dad, nothing yet. Louis, nothing yet. Easter, nothing. Special, nothing. Miscellaneous, we've got 20, 40, 50. So that's £80 in birthday, which is absolutely fine. £80. Right, okay, so let's move my coffee there. Challenges. Right, now then, in here we have got my 50th birthday, which is Bethany Budgets. Now, Bethany Budgets gets a whole category on her own because this is a separate challenge for my 50th because it's a big one. So that's July's one. So in here at the moment, we've got 200, 300 and 20, 40, 65. So that's, what did I say, 365. We're not going to put anything back to the bank this month. We'll do it next month. That goes in there. Okay, so back to challenges. Right, so we've got nothing in autumn because we haven't started that yet. Nothing in July's water lily because we haven't started that yet. I'm not including the pennies. Christmas in July. We have got 1, 2, 3. Challenge 2, Christmas in July. We've got £6. Challenge number 3, we've got £6. Nothing in that one. And these are our normal monthly minis. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 10, 15, 16, 17 in that one. Squirrel it away. We have got 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, that's why. So 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's good. My pound coins are right. I had a panic this morning when I was adding up the pound coins because I was like £4 over, and I've just realised I had a £5 placeholder from Budget Vlogger rather than, which looks like a £1 placeholder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In that one, and nothing in that one for the moment. So in my challenges, we have £56. Move that out of the way. Right then, neon. neon's going to be an easy one because we're just adding up whatever's in the envelope at the back. So we have got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 130 in there. There we go. So that's that one. Pop that over there. So that's 130. Right then. Next folder. Okay, so in food, we've got 10, 15, 20, 21 pounds. So food. In home, we've got £5. In car, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50. I think that fly's gone. It's not buzzing around me anymore. In health, we've got £5, £6, £7. Now that's because I had to pay out for a new mask for my CPAP machine because I have sleep apnea. I bought a new hose, and yeah, that's what I've had to buy this month. So that's cost me quite a lot of money to get that, because I found if I buy from like Amazon, it's just cheap China shit, and it breaks after a couple of weeks. So I ended up actually buying it from the actual manufacturer of the CPAP machine, and it cost me 100 quid. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Household. Am I in household now? I am. 20, 30, 40, 41, 42 pounds. Now, I've also got 3, 6, 9, £10.50 in club card vouchers, which I'll use towards my household. So I'm going to include those because essentially it is money. So let's add this up again. So 20, 30, 40, 41, 42 plus 7 plus £10 plus £3.50. So that's £52.50 in household. Because even though it's not real money, it's money that can still be used. It's vouchers, and I will use that towards buying household stuff at the end of the year. And you never know, I might have more vouchers by then. Okay, week 5 is nothing. Life admin is nothing. Credit card is nothing because I have emptied my binders because it's been a very spongy month, and I've put it all in the bank ready to pay it next week. So yes, I mean, I say it's been a spending month. I've had to spend £100 on CPAP equipment, which I didn't envisage I would need to do that. But you know, when masks break and you can't breathe at night, you've got to get it. What else did we have? Most of my credit card spend this month I'd already accounted for because I put like the Premier in on a credit card rather than giving them cash, but I put the cash to one side, you know, and things like that. So yeah, everything's all been accounted for. It just means that my totals are going to be lower this month. Sorry, I needed to slurp. Yeah, my totals are going to be lower this month because I've actually taken the money out of the envelopes to pay it rather than taking the money straight out of my salary to pay it and then not have much in the way of weekly money to put into challenges and sinking funds, which is going to be different this month because obviously I've taken all the money out of the envelopes to pay the credit card, so I'm going to have lots of money this month to play with. So that's quite a bonus. Right then, so let's do week 5, nothing, life admin, nothing, credit card, nothing. Next, we have got nails is nothing, Hair is nothing. It's over this side. Yeah. Clothes, we've got 5, 10, 15. Glasses, we've got nothing. Skincare, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66. Fabulous. All right, let's move the book over now. Toiletries, we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Buffer, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 180. There we go. Okay, back into this binder. So we have got holiday. We've got 20, 35 pounds. We'll get far with that. But it's 35 pounds more than what I wouldn't have had. My birthday. We've got 200, 10, 20, 30. So this is for my birthday this year that I've already saved up for. And then this is the start for my birthday next year. So that's 230. Fun is £10. Treats is nothing. Tattoo, we've got £150 in the bank. Takeaway, we have £10. Wonderful. And then the last one is the 2026 binder. Why is it like that? Oh, it's just a funny colour. Right, okay, so cash cube. What have we got in here? We've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Oh, it's all falling apart. We've got nothing in that one just yet. We've got nothing in that one just yet because we've had to restart all of this because we took it all out to pay for the car. Next challenge, we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's the Pearls of Wisdom by Cashbook Cute. Next one, we've got 5 and 10. Next one, we've got 5. Next one, we've got 10. Next one, we've got 5 and 10. That's not started yet. They're not started yet. And then in here, we have got 10, 20, 30, 40. That's 169. There we go. And that is that one. Now to add it all up. Right, let's turn it off, turn it on. Okay, 68, 180, 230, 10, 150, 10, 35, 169, and 365. Okay, so I'm just going to put 1217 there. I'm going to add that up again. 68, 180, 230, 10, 150, 10, 35, 169, and 365. It's 1217. And then we're going to add this side up and write it in there as well. So 410, 1100. 500, 210, 75, 50, 80, 56, 130, 57, 52.50, because that's the vouchers, 5, 21, 15, and 66. Yeah, it's a drop, isn't it? 2827.50, which we knew it was going to be a drop anyway. 410. No, let's start from the bottom. 66 and 15. 21, 5, 52.50, 7, 50, 130, 56, 80, 50, 75, 210, 500, 1100, and 410, 2827.50 plus 1217. Well, it's not that bad actually. 4044.50. So we have got 4044.50. So 4548 minus 4044.5. £503.50. So down £503.50. Now, considering I had to pay to have my car repaired, which ended up being £750 minus £630. £750 minus £620. Yeah. So it ended up being £620 because I put £130 back in. I don't think we've done... We're not doing too badly. Plus I've paid out money on Norway. Plus I've taken money out of my envelopes to pay the credit card. You know, so yeah, I think we're doing okay for June. And then hopefully I won't have any big expenditure during July. And that will come up again. Hopefully. She says, hopefully. But that's absolutely fine, because at the end of the day, I've saved all my money for Norway. It's all done. It's all paid for. Rent, I'm almost at the point where I can comfortably say that I can agree to an increase next year. Or I'm halfway to getting the money together to move. And it's only... I've still got 12 months to decide on that. Christmas is absolutely fine. Black Friday and Advent is absolutely fine. Birthdays is absolutely fine because that fluctuates month on month anyway. Challenges, we're at the end of a month where I've completed some. So, you know, and I've taken the money out to pay for the car. We're doing well. We are doing absolutely fine. So I have no issues with having a drop in my total binders of £500 because it is what it is. I had to pay for the car to be fixed. You know, the steering column broke, so I had to do that. So yeah, all is good. All is good. All is good. And that's it. That's everything done. So everything done and finished and finalised for June. Bring on July and into the next half of the year. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. You mean the world to me. Absolutely love you. Thank you so much for all of my existing subscribers who come back week after week watching my various videos and listening to me waffle on about utter nonsense. I love you and appreciate you all. You mean the world to me. You know you do. So yeah, so have a fabulous rest of your weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. It's going to be a hot one. Next week is going to be a hot one, but it looks like rain is on its way as well, so that'll be quite nice. I will tell you about my week next week because I've got something very exciting that I'm doing on Monday, albeit it is for work, but I'll tell you about that next week when I do my next cash driven video. Basically, it's somewhere that I would never ever go to because I could never afford to go there. So yeah, that's all I'm going to leave you with. I'll tell you all about it next week. So in the meantime, have a fabulous week. Love you lots. Speak to you soon. Bye.